Joined today by Meadow, first baseman for Wesleyan Cardinal baseball team. Giaimo, left fielder for the Wesleyan Cardinal baseball team. Joe, thanks for being here.
No problem, Mike. Happy to be here.
Joe, you guys have been on quite the tear since coming out of spring break. Wondering, what do you attribute to that success?
I think better pitching. I think that's what's really helped us a lot. Our team ERA, since being back home, has to be below 2. I think when you're pitching well, you're playing good defense. When you're in ball games, you're going to have good at bats, and you're going to be in position to win ball games, which I think has really helped us. Out west, we played a really tough schedule. We lost some tough games, got beat up a little bit, but I think that helped us a little bit. It helped us come together and demonstrate how much harder we have to work to get to where we want to be.
I think we definitely learned how to win on the trip, and heading into these first few weeks being back, we had the bats some days, we had the pitching some days, fielding some days, but we really figured out how to put it all together in one game. So we won our last 3 games on the trip, carried it into this time. We know what we are, we know how to hit, we know how to pitch. We have good players, and we're just putting it together, trying to keep it rolling.
Right. Yeah, during this streak, you've seen your guys' hitting really take off. I was wondering, have you guys been putting in more time in the cage, or what's allowed the bats to heat up?
Yeah, I don't think it's too much of increased amount of batting practice. I think that what Coach Manzo and Coach Woolworth have done a great job of is working with guys individually on certain things, mechanically. We've also worked on some situations, so in terms of getting guys to third, getting guys home on sacrifices. We worked on bunting a lot. But like I said, I think pitching keeps you in games, and that's ultimately what helps you win.
All right. Yeah, Joe, this is your 5th year back at West. I was wondering, you've played in a lot of games, started quite a few games for the team. What do you try and bring to practice and to game situations to help be a leader out there?
Well, I think that what we've really preached since we've been back from Arizona is that if you want to win the Little Three, if you want to win the NESCAC West, if you want to win the NESCAC, we have to be the hardest working team in New England. So it's important. I think that if you practice well, you're going to play well, and we're real big on that.
All right, great. Yeah, Joe, earlier this fall, you had a unique experience of being on the other side as a coach. How has that experience helped you as a player, kind of with understanding what coaches go through?
I think that the biggest thing that I learned in the fall with my tight ends that I would preach to them is the importance of preparation, and that if you want to play well, you have to prepare yourself. So how do you prepare yourself? You have to work as hard as you can in practice on the things that you need to work on, or the things that you've been doing well. You got to keep doing that. I think that you have to bring a certain amount of level of effort and intensity to practice, and if you do that, you're going to play well.